All right, let's talk about what's happening downtown. We're going to keep you cool and also keep you informed. Kristen Combs joins us from Visit Knoxville. You guys know so much of what's happening in downtown, and we're going to talk about the slate on tap this weekend alone.
Oh my goodness, let's get started. So we've got Visit Farragut is going to host the end of summer bash with a yacht rock concert. That's going to be tomorrow night over at Mayor Ralph Miguel Plaza. And then the East Tennessee History Center, they're going to be doing their history fair downtown tomorrow at Crouch Park. I might be there with my book, 100 Things to Do in Knoxville Before You Die, alongside many other activities that will bring history to life. And then a new festival comes to Market Square on Sunday, the European Cultural Festival, with traditional foods, cultures, art, and performances. And that's just this weekend alone.
All right, well, we are really taken care of for August, certainly. Let's talk a little bit about the festivals in Market Square and what we're going to see in terms of other options.
Absolutely. Let's pencil those in. So we can look forward to all kinds of things. And let's start with German Fest. So that's going to be over at the Lutheran Church and School on the 22nd. You've got local craft beer, traditional German food, children's activities, polka music, and more. And then another annual favorite, the Knoxville Asian Festival, will be in World's Fair Park on August 30th. You can celebrate Asian cultures, traditions, performances, food, and community.
That's August. Let's move to September. That should be a cooler month. We know it's the start of football season, but lots of other events on tap as well.
That's right. We're crossing our fingers for some cooler weather. We've got, with Film Fest Knox, we've got our series continuing. That's going to be on August 26th, a free screening of Naja at Regal Riviera at 7 p.m. Vanity Fair called it the most stylish vampire movie of the 90s. So that's free. Come on, check it out. And then the moment we've all been waiting for, it is football time in Tennessee.
Yes.
The Vols take on Furman at Neyland Stadium for the 2026 season home opener, and we'll squeeze one more festival into September. We've got the big Kahuna Labor Day Festival on the 6th over at World's Fair Park. We're talking thousands of pounds of wings, cooking and eating competitions, live entertainment, kids activities, and the most comprehensive pyro musical fireworks show around.
This is always a favorite. Let's explain for people who want a rundown of this, a very easy place to find them, Kristen.
If you need to look up all this information, it's all on visitknoxville.com.
You mentioned your book. I want to know, is there something that you think people who even grew up in Knoxville or East Tennessee overlook when it comes to the 100 things to do before you die?
That's a great question. I would say for me, it's going back to those places that maybe you thought you've checked off. Maybe you've been to the Tennessee Theater for a Broadway show, but have you been on a behind-the-scenes tour? Something like that. Maybe you've been to a hike at Iams, but maybe have you checked out their calendar? It's chock full of all kinds of things you can do. So maybe you thought you've checked it off, but maybe you haven't.
Maybe you haven't. Thank you so much. And I'll just put this plug in as well. You know, Cormac McCarthy's book, Suttree. If you haven't read that, and we're still in summer reading season,
that's right.
Read that. It gives you a whole new perspective on Knoxville.
100%.
You'll see places and think about things you just haven't. Kristen, thanks so much for the conversation.